Alright, better angle this time. Hopefully I don't knock the tripod, because it's kind of in my way now. But yeah, man. Sleeping session number 2. We going with this. Wonder if you could see that cosmic cyclone through there. That was for snake eyes. This one's already sleeved up, but I'm just gonna kind of like make some changes to it real quick. But I got some rarities to change. Look at my side, still the same. Cyclones, you make sure this is in frame. Yeah, it is. Duster, some nibs, cause they're 10. Skill drain, rest in peace, down to 1. Droplet, pretty sure I got more than 1. Let's see. Yep, 3 droplets. Iron Dragon, that's a weird thing to side, even though I love the card and the card destruction. Let's put that here. Already fumbling shit. I'll throw this over here. Yeah, perfect. Extra deck, not really doing anything. I do have to do this. Oof, it's been a while since I've used this deck. Unfortunate. What are we working with? I might have to bump this back up to 3. Yeah, I gotta get my 3rd one out. Is it in here? No, it's not. Sorry, I'm just gonna organize this. So 2 Varudras, 2 Loving Defender, 1 Phantom, rest in peace, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Solar Rage, 1 Griffin, 1 Muckraker, whatever the fuck. SP Little Knight, Yama, Typhon, and a Gustav Max. Nice little 2K burn. Oh man. 2 more to go into the binder of limited and banned cards. Unfortunate. But what I'm here to do today really is to upgrade some rarities. So we're just gonna keep it short. I see a few other things in here I can upgrade to. Just want this to be a little shinier. I already have secret Yubels here. Did I skip any? Yes, I did. Give you guys a tip. Whenever you're searching for cards, make sure you double check. Always double check shit. So let's unsleeve. It's the only reason why I hate double sleeving decks, to be honest. When it's time to make some changes, it's always a pain in the ass. I keep checking if I'm in frame, because in the last video I was not totally in frame. This is one of my favorite decks. I don't know why. I've always liked Yubel. Wasn't really a fan of like the gender of Yubel, you know. But you know, it doesn't bother me either. I always thought it was super weird for them to throw something like Yubel into a quote unquote kid show, even though it was anime, you know. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's an extremely cool card. And I remember when the support was first announced, I was like, damn, Yubel's actually getting support. And reading everything, and I remember testing it on EDO and having a great time with the deck, and then Phantom is announced, and I'm just like, oh my god. And I remember when Phantom hit EDO, I was just mind blown at how much better it made the deck, especially the pure variants. I'm a big pure variant guy. I don't have the Fiendsmith cards. I did have one Fiendsmith like when the set dropped, but I sold that shit like immediately because I wasn't interested, man. I hate like engines that like everyone uses because they're just good. Not that they necessarily work. And I mean, a lot of these engines do work with basically whatever deck that people are gonna throw them in, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of like the engines, the random engines within decks, even though often it does boost the power of the deck itself, you know? Like for me, like I wanted to play Yubel, so I just kept it Yubel. I didn't want to add any Fiendsmith. I do have a few Unchained cards, but that's mainly because, you know, for me, it just works. So, yeah, man. I'm just keeping it simple here. Not even really changing this deck right now. I think I have to make room for the opening of the Spirit Gates and the Dark Beckoning Beast, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll probably do that in another video where I revamp this deck, make some changes, and find some weird text that I can throw in and stuff like that. Because that's my MO. Find the weird shit, you know? Find the weird shit. So I do run 3 Yubel and 3 Spirit, since this is more of a pure build. And they're now all super shiny. This is an original, not a first ed, but this is an original Yubel. I think I got some first eds too. I don't remember, but I've always had these kind of on ice. Always loved the secret rare. It looks really cool. But now there's the QCR, so I still like it. I still like this secret rare one. Make sure these are organized. How many was I running? 3 and 2. These are ultimate rare. First, only one's first set, I just realized. Ultimate rare, Terra Incarnates. These are actually, they're gorgeous. This one's first up. I've had these forever. Not this secret rare one, because this is like a Joey's World or GX, yeah. But I'm gonna put these back in a binder and let them rest. I didn't really want to be playing them heavily anyway because, you know, they are classics. And these are nice. I didn't go QCRs because I'm poor, but I at least went with the platinums because I feel like they did a good job with the platinums. I hope they keep going crazy with the rarities in the future. That new Monsters, Battle of Monsters or whatever set that they have coming should be interesting with the easier to pull starlights and the emblazoned cards. That should bring some value to the secondary market, make people actually open packs. Konami, I feel like they're onto something. I think they're really onto something. Some of these decisions they've been making with how often they print things and reprint things has been it's been pretty cool. I know it kind of sucks for like the people that play the game and spend the top dollar for these cards when they first come out, but that's just the price you pay anyway, you know. Like if you indulge in this hobby and you're not willing to spend some money, especially if you want to win, then it is what it is, you know. And if you want to win that bad to the point where you need the card right now, it's only your fault if it gets reprinted and the value is shit. But for me, like, especially when it's a deck that I like, I don't really care about the value of the cards going down because I'm planning on keeping them anyway. Like, I'm not one of those people that kind of like get a deck then sell it to get the next deck. I mean, in this economy, especially now me being a shop owner, I might have to do that if I do want to play, but I don't play as much as I used to play. But I do like to keep my decks updated because I do want to play a little bit more going forward. Had the first few games here, mirror matches with my boy Mike. That was cool. We were both playing Blue Eyes. He plays like a Primite build, and I have my more pure Synchro build with Dragon Spine that I showed in the last video. And I should have recorded those games because, I mean, we only ran like 4 or 5, but I think it was like 3 or 4. I'm gassing it, but it was cool. It was cool getting that practice, you know. So these, I have to find space for because like I remember I did a deck profile back then and I made a mistake because one thing that I realized is like you can't even activate this unless you have this. So I think I had like 1 copy in deck. Let me see if it's in here. And essentially anytime that I activated it, I was misplaying. And it'd be like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like a super seasoned duelist right now. Like I used to play all the time. Oh, I actually don't. I guess I took it out. I'm not a super seasoned duelist right now because like I haven't really been playing. Like I do play online. I test new decks that are coming out. I'm really looking forward to Orcus getting their new cards in June or July, whenever that set's coming out. Because that's one of the decks that I loved. I've made videos about that deck in the past as well. I'm a big fan of dark decks, and that's always going to be the case. That's always going to be the case with me. I wonder if you guys hear that next door. There's a lot of chairs moving around and stuff. I'm next door to a barbecue spot, so often they get a crazy amount of people over there going in and out, and eating there. Their food is great though, to be honest. It's amazing. I love their ribs, but that's besides the point. Let me not make myself hungry. I'm gonna get into the habit of not necessarily doing deck profiles because I feel like it's boring, right? Like there's no reason to like watch a deck profile when essentially like every deck profile is like the same shit. I really hate that. My format's just gonna be different from now on, especially now that I have this space to do this. There was a comment and the guy said he really fucked with this format of doing things, and I really, really appreciate that, bro. I wish I could remember your name off top without having to do a little research since my phone is there and when the rest of my gadgets are in the other room. But yeah, man, I appreciate you saying that, you know, because I watch a lot of content. I watch a lot of YouTube myself, bro, and it's like I don't even watch deck profiles anymore. I might like check out like one if I'm trying to build something and I don't really know the deck, but like people often like it's either they're super explaining everything like to the utmost, which sometimes that can be very, very helpful. Like they're just explaining every little detail about everything, trying to be as thorough as possible. Or they're just being super nonchalant, like, yeah, this is the guy here, he just does random shit. I don't care about him. And they'll be talking about like a card that's actually good, you know? Yeah, I mean, this wins me games all the time, you know, this guy, yeah, but he ain't shit, you know, I'll be doing this shit and attacking with this and activate that and then all that shit. It's like, bro. Nobody really cares, man. You know what I mean? And I don't expect people to care about this either, but you know, I'm here. It is what it is. I'm gonna just be uploading for y'all. Hopefully y'all care a little bit, at least. I gotta upgrade these too. I actually have some upgrades for these. I love set rotation. Just turn off your opponent and being able to like special summon shit, right? No, it turns off field spells, yeah. It turns off field spells. You can't target during main. Why did I put this? I should put something else, but you know, some decks do rely on field spells and they essentially won't be able to activate another one if you give them mid-breaker field. I forgot, what's the one that, oh, it's like the, you gotta give them the fucking Oracle of Zephyra. And I think there's another field spell that cuts off special summoning. I know, of course, Seal of Orichalcos too, I believe. I need to get another one. I have it somewhere. I want to run 3 now since Phantom is hit. This card actually comes in handy. Run 3 of that and 3 of the Loving Defender Forever. I will, though, come back and edit this deck, but I'm going to put these cards in here for now so I can find them. And now the deck is ready for a profile, right? You get a little profile, but you're really just chilling. That's the thing with these. It's gonna be a little chill session, just me and you guys. I love comments, so please comment, like. I'm trying to push to 50 subs right now. I literally only need 8 subscribers. That way I can start going live from my phone. I do go live from the crib. There's live streams that I would have sporadically, but as of now, I'll probably start streaming a little bit more too, you know, on top of the content, but I guess I shouldn't flip it yet. But yeah, thank you. Almost 20 minutes, under 20, and we just upgraded Yubel. We got more upgrades to make, some downgrades, because this ulti would definitely be an upgrade from the QCR right now, since it's so old. But rest in peace, Phantom. Please like, subscribe, check out some of the other stuff I'll be dropping. Check out the stuff I just dropped yesterday and the other day. All right? And here to go to Matt. Shout out to Mike.